All right. Salutations, one and all. I'm DJ, your DM, and I'll be hosting GURPS tonight for my esteemed guests. I kind of did this shtick already. I kind of feel redundant repeating it, but I'm going to do it anyway. GURPS is a acronym. It stands for Generic Universal Roleplay System. It was created by Steve Jackson Games in 1986, the same company that brought you Munchkin, the board game. The most recent edition we're going to be playing tonight is 4th, and I'm going to hand it off to my delightful players, and they're going to introduce themselves and their characters. I did this last time. I continuously forget to anoint someone to introduce themselves first. I don't know. I'm going to pick on somebody random. Kurt.
Hi, everybody. My name is Joe, and I am going to be playing Kurt this evening. I work as a technology specialist at Texas Christian University, but I also work with the University Counseling Center and host all things that are tabletop theory as a separate sort of side hobby.
I guess I'll go after Joe since I work with Joe at TCU. I work at the health center at TCU, but also work on the supportive gaming program with the counseling center at with Joe. And I'll be playing Nate and the Spider Cat.
I'll go next. My name is Megan. I am a behavior analyst. I work with adults with that are in treatment for drug and alcohol, as well as other co-occurring disorders. I will be playing Sable and Octopus, who is my little tiny companion with it looks like a little wolf with fluffy tails. Yeah, that's me.
All right, I'll go. I'm Brianna. I'm a private mental health therapist, and I didn't know this about you, Megan. I am also a behavior analyst. I moonlight as a behavior analyst, so I do a lot of things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a private mental health therapist for kids, families, and individuals. And I will be playing Elliot and Elliot's little companion, Vivi.
And my name is Crystal. I'm an associate clinical social worker working in a group practice. And I will be playing Anna, and my companion is a tiny T-Rex named Howard.
My name is Frey. I'm a special education teacher who's planning to use tabletop RPGs with math and reading interventions. So I'm going to be piloting that with my families. And my character is Autumn, and their little friend is a ghost fox named Spexback.
I think I forgot to say that my little hard light creature is Spookums, and he looks like a tiny little floating ghost that looks nothing like the creature from Mario.
All right, thank you guys for introducing yourselves. With that, we begin with your characters meeting on the cracked asphalt streets of Neo, New York. The ground is littered with chipped roadway fragments, scraggly weeds, and copious amounts of litter. This is contrasted by the neon billboards, glossy moving advertisements, and the dazzling lights and colors that spatter the buildings and the skyline as far as the eye can see. The people gathered around you today are your friends from an online message board, Reddit, and the like, fellow treasure hunters, cooperatively using their skills to help you strike it big. Each of you is accompanied by your HLCC, your hard light cybernetic companion. You are following the instructions of a mysterious account known as Moormoon, a enigmatic character who may or may not be a group or one individual that are constantly throwing out brain teasers and little puzzles. Their latest puzzle comes with a 5,000 web scratch cash prize hidden somewhere around the city. Your first clue has led you to a small card shop, a place that allows you to pick up upgrades for your HLCC.
All right.
So we're all at a card shop.
Yes.
Okay. I imagine I'm short, so I'm kind of like up against the glass, looking at the different things and like breathing on the glass and wiping it and trying to see. Add to my collection. I don't have that one.
There's some heavy
Oh my
set
God.
guy in a vest sitting behind the counter, just kind of like impatiently drumming his fingers on it.
Yeah, the first edition of this one.
Yeah, but are you gonna buy any of them?
Oh.
Oh my God, I can do this.
I may or may not have been this child.
So we're playing the home game for you tonight. Kurt is a tall, very thin man dressed in sort of a rumpled button-down white shirt with black slacks, and is probably interfacing with some kind of terminal that he carries around in his pocket. It's an old school Vogue tech that, everybody has these integrated systems now. No, I just want something that I can hold in my hand because tactile is classic. And just probably analyzing things like the investment market at this point, quietly thinking to themselves like, all these people making bad choices with their money are idiots, and just generally malaise, combination of depression and vaguely paying attention.
Don't have any money, huh?
Dude.
But you don't know that. Because my character is 9.
All right, I guess I'll go. So Elliot is a tall, lanky person who, I'd say probably maybe 13, but looks probably could pass for 16 if you really, really wanted it, right? And he's looking through across from the counter, like eyeballing Nate, going, what is that? I'm not sure. We're going to ignore that. And is trying to like look super like too cool for being in the shop, but also is like secretly like, oh my God, I'm totally like fangirling over. Oh, they got it. Yes. I mean, that's cool. Whatevs. This is what I want. Right. Yeah.
So are you actually gonna buy something?
Do I have money to buy something? I'm looking at my character sheet.
Everybody's got about $50 in like USD essentially.
I'm going to buy it. Yes. This is what I want. My man slaps on the counter.
All right. So you pick up a standard HLCC card pack, and he just kind of like, walks over to like the terminal that he's got set up, and he says, "Okay, $5."
All right. Got lots of money because I've been saving it forever. Do you have change for a 50? Yeah, I have a 50.
Anything you got.
Here you go. I got it.
Right. And he takes the 50, slides you your pack of cards and your change.
Inwardly, Elliot's like, oh my gosh, this is so many dollar bills. Wait, no, it's less the money than I had before. Chill, dude. Okay, in the pocket.
Nate's looking up and just astounded at the fact that Elliot has dollar bills when he has all of his money in Dogecoin.
Oh no, he didn't sell it before Elon went on Saturday Night Live. That's too bad.
Yeah, it's very depreciated.
Hard life.
Whoops.
That's why I don't have any money.
Well, Sable is near Nate. Sable is also a 16-year-old who is medium height, nothing really too fancy, just normal-ish, with short brown hair, and she's kind of watching Nate going, do I talk to him? Do I not? But I want to know what he thinks if Nate, how's this card? Is this pack? Is this, what do you think?
Oh, for noobs. I was sure what you really want is this one. And if you don't know about that, you need to get this one over here because it's been around for it's just a complete word vomit of information just to give you all the details.
Dude.
Sable just kind of looks at him and goes, all right, great.
But I wouldn't
And
buy that one. Actually, I would.
she kind of steps away and goes back to shuffling through different cards, just kind of keeping an eye on Nate now.
So I want to turn back to the clerk and say, so do you have the one that I called about? The
Look,
Spider Cat
first
edition.
We don't sell individual cards. I know we got a lot on display, but
oh, I
but
know you don't sell individual cards, but come on, you and me.
Look, if you want to get these, you're gonna have to get a pack. I mean, you could go on to like Card Kingdom or something and pay like $700 for
You must not have been the
one.
guy that I talked to.
Kurt's going to amble up to the counter, and are there special edition packs that are for sale?
Yes.
How much can I afford 2 of the special edition packs?
Yes, they're $10 each.
I'll buy 2 of those.
All right, he gives you the 2 special edition packs.
All right. And since Kurt has like horrifying posture, every time he moves, it's sort of just like a perpetual slouch to one side to the other, and just sort of leans over the counter and will start to look around at these kids that seem to be accompanying the same space and question whether or not to open them at the moment, and kind of keeps them back in the palm of his hand and cracks open the edge of the packs and starts to riffle through them, to himself a little bit.
All right, let's take a look at what you open. All right. You have 6 aids.
Okay.
4 double attacks. 4 defense attacks. 1 super mode. 1 thorns. And I think you've got 2 left, so that's a defense up and a silence.
All right. So I have 6 aids, 4 double attacks, 1 thorns, 2 super attacks, a defense up, a silence, and then you said 4 of something else and 2 of something else.
Fungal, what did I say?
Sorry. One was like a defense attack?
Yes, defense attack, yes.
And then there was something before super attack, but whatever, it's cool.
You should have a total of 10.
DJ, are there any packs that have a guaranteed rare in them?
Yes, the deluxe pack, the 2 that Joe just got.
Oh, okay. I want to get a couple of those.
Okay. Let's see what you get here. You get 1 attack up, 3 double attacks, 3 defense attacks, 4 heals.
That's what it was.
Poison spray.
Ooh.
And evasion. How many is that so far? I lost count.
That is 1, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13.
13. Oh, shoot. I actually gave you too many. My fault.
I can take 3 of those. I forgot to open my pack.
Okay. You got the basic pack. You got a heal, an aid, defense up, and a thorns.
Thorns? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Was that it for the pack, or?
Yeah, you can get another one. You basically got the cheaper version.
Cool. I am okay. All right.
Sable's also going to go ahead and get one of the special edition
Okay.
packs.
Let's see what you get here. You get an attack up, 3 double attacks, 2 defense attacks, a super mode, and an evasion.
So Autumn's going to come in with a coffee, and they're looking around. They're an 18-year-old student who just started college. Their hair is blue and purple, and they're kind of short, but they try to stand up straight so that they don't look like they're short. But it's very obvious that they're short. And so they're drinking their coffee, and then they go and buy one of the $10 packages.
All right. Let's see what you get. You get 3 heals, 2 aids, a silence, a defense up, a poison spray, a thorns, and a evasion. Did I say evasion?
No.
Okay.
Last one is evasion. DJ, are these up cards like attack up a permanent upgrade or a temporary upgrade?
All of these are one use.
Okay,
They are all
one
single
use, but like
cards.
a single use, but does it permanently, like in Pokemon, PP up permanently changes your Pokemon's stats, or is it just like a temporary 1 turn move kind of
It's
thing?
like a temporary 1 turn move.
Okay.
Basically.
So Joe and I have, or Kurt and I have spent all of our money, correct?
No,
still
you guys,
I've got money.
you got
left
like
over.
2 packs. You've still got
more
like
money.
$30 on you.
Oh, I thought they were like expensive packs. Okay.
So
Are the expensive packs?
Are
They're
there
more
also
expensive.
there are
yeah,
pricier packs?
Well, you got the expensive ones.
Okay,
you got
that's the
2 of each.
expensive. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
just making sure.
so
Unless you
sometimes
want to get more. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, so sometimes in card shops, there's usually like, I don't know, I wouldn't say like,
Plushies.
yeah, yeah, actually, what of it? Like thinking like merch, or like maybe like if I want to put a little bow on my little
Yes,
V.
cosmetics.
Yes. You can buy cosmetics. They're really cheap. They're like $1 each, basically.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna like be that horrible person who like overdresses the small creature to the point where they're like waddling places, right? Like I'm not hating on people who dress up their dogs, right? But like there is a point where it's like, okay, how many sweaters is on that cat?
Sable will definitely judge you for that. That will be a lot.
So I would like to we're gonna get 2 bows. Well, 3 bows because we've got a tail too. So we got 3 bows, a collar, maybe a poofy shirt, maybe some little booties, and a sticker.
Okay, so this runs you like $10 and you just completely dress up your HLCC.
Yes.
They're like they're like a kid in like an oversized winter coat at this point. They can barely like put their arms down. Yeah.
And then Elliot's gonna come up to the counter with a deluxe pack for the rest of the, I think, let's see, 10, 5. No, I've got money left. Got a couple of deluxe packs. Looks at Sable and says, "Hey, yeah, I'm getting the deluxe. How you doing? Yeah, you come here often? Nice to meet you."
Sable's like, it's good to meet you too.
Now she's new.
Goodness.
She doesn't know anything about this.
That's okay. You know, if you want, we can hang out. I could teach you.
I do know a little bit. I think I'm okay right now.
Okay.
I'll get
I'll
back
I'll
to
respect that. I'll respect that. Call me though. Okay.
I'd like to buy 2 cosmetic upgrades. One, I would like mood lighting for Spookums so that he can have a soft glow whenever I turn that on. And then I'd also like to buy party mode, which basically turns him into a full tilt RGB strobe light. And so we're going for both ends of the spectrum here. Easy listening and full party mode.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah,
party.
like $2 and you've basically turned your HLCC into a disco ball.
That's what I'm looking for. Floating spooky disco ball.
Now, DJ, are there questionably ethical prize boxes that have like gambling elements to them that
There's
my
no gambling
9-year-old
here.
character might be addicted to?
I'm gonna say no. Just I don't want to get too dark with this.
It's a
adventure.
family show.
I gotta open another prize box.
Gotta catch them all.
Your parents come in, they're completely like just cleaned out. Oh, we're gonna have to sell the house.
No, they're supportive. Like, did you get the rare? You're gonna be an esports star today. How else do you think I'm here by myself? No loot boxes. Dang it. Outlawed in the EU.
All right. So what are you guys up to? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out the clue now. I mean, I've been distracted by this, but I'm laser focused on now trying to figure out the clue.
Give me an IQ roll.
Okay. First roll. Where is my dice app? Because I don't have my dice with me here. There. Roll. Oh, I fail.
Yeah,
14.
you're just not quite getting it. You're having trouble. You're pulling up like the Reddit page that kind of starts off the treasure hunt, but this guy is just being way too obtuse.
I'm too busy checking whether my posts got upvotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, distracted, seeing all the replies in my posts. Gotta check those notifications. Gotta be addicted to something.
I'll check the totally not Reddit hive mind to see if I can figure it out too.
All right, give me that IQ roll.
Does my talent come into play here with programming?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh, talent.
Yeah, I sent a character concept ahead of time. Okay, so that. Oh yeah, pass.
Okay. You're pretty sure because it's like it's a big metal like refrigerator on its side, and it's full of like pop culture icons that nobody really cares about anymore.
About a Simpsons
really,
dolls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you're kind of like racking your brain, and you think maybe you should check out Back in the Dumpster.
That seems like an easy answer. Are we a party traveling together at this point, or are we a collection of individuals?
More or less, you guys kind of know each other from like the message boards that you follow. You kind of know each other. You ping back and forth to kind of assist with some of More Moon's earlier posts. So you guys do know each other. You could hypothetically branch off and just be like, nah, screw you guys. I'm gonna get the money for myself. But
all right,
it might be a little bit easier if you work together.
I'll keep looking at my phone.
Hey man, got any leads? What do you think? What do you think? What do you got there? What's going on?
Hey.
Hey.
Decaf, tone it down there. We're going into the back. We got to look in the dumpster.
Wait, Kurt's going in the back. I'm going with Kurt.
I'm not getting in the dumpster. I just got my hair done because I'm cool.
Good to know.
You can throw
where
me
your
in.
priorities are at.
I'm very cool.
Well,
right?
You know
I'm cool, right?
You know what's really cool? Diving into the dumpster to find the next clue.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait,
is it?
Sable looks down. Sable looks
know.
down at her Octotail and is like, "I guess we're doing this," and heads out toward the dumpster.
The clue's out in the dumpster, y'all.
Okay.
All right. So who's going in the dumpster?
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, going in or out?
Just gonna,
out
like, Three
out to
Stooges
the
just
dumpster?
pile in?
No, I'm
No,
gonna,
that's not it.
I'm tiny. Throw me in.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to
I'll
work
let-
in like an hour. So yeah, hop to small fry.
I'll let Nate go in.
I can't reach it. You gotta give me a boost.
Oh, okay, buddy. 1,
I'll give
2.
you a leg.
I'm pretty heavy. I'm like a equally sized wide as I am tall, but I am able to.
He's like a brick.
Freaking SpongeBob SquareBack.
Been a lot of
Elliot,
time.
give me a body roll to see if you can give Nate a boost.
All right, body roll. And I'm rolling how many dice again? Was it
3d6. In
three-
fact,
3D.
it's not that high, so I'm going to give you a +2 to that.
okay? Let's see here. Go.
Wait, so if it's under, is that a -2?
So 2.
Well, you're increasing the score total, so rolling under is easier.
Oh, okay, so you're in +2 to the target. I see.
1, 4. So that's for a 7 plus 2 is a 9.
And your body roll is 11. I mean,
am-
your body score is 11. So
Yep.
yeah, that's a success. Yeah, you easily managed to get Nate up into the dumpster.
Woo!
I've headed into a big pile of like torn up cardboard and like empty Cheetos bags.
It was mostly empty. I hit the ground pretty hard.
You all good, dude? Everything okay?
There's not much
you
in
got-
here.
You got
Walk
this?
it off, man. You'll be fine.
What do I see?
Give me an IQ roll. Look around.
Is my cat helping?
If you've got like an age, you can burn one of your trading cards.
Okay, well, I got a 14, but I will burn an aid. What does that do? I roll again?
That basically just increases one of your ability scores by 1.
Oh, dang. Well, I rolled too high.
Yeah,
it's dark
you're
in there.
looking around in this dumpster. It's just you can't find anything that looks relevant.
Would it be bad to assume that we would have like flashlights on our cell phones or something?
Oh no, I'm absolutely copping to that. You guys definitely have flashlights on your cell phones. You've got
Okay.
cell phones. You've got anything a normal, modern person would have in their pockets.
Okay, so then Autumn like goes over to the dumpster, tries to peek in and realizes that they can't, so just holds over their cell phone as like a flashlight to go in to peek into the dumpster and is like, does that help?
Yeah, it helps a little bit. If you want, I'll let Nate roll again for that IQ at -2 difficulty.
I rolled worse.
No.
Rolled a 17.
Can I inspect the outside of the dumpster?
Yeah, sure. Give me an IQ roll.
Does my talent still apply?
Yes,
Well, then in that case, I meet the difficulty class. Does that?
that is a success.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if there's anything written, inscribed, left behind, like, the whole one of these things is not like the other. I'm just trying to figure out like what could be a dumpster, but it may not be a dumpster. Under, behind, around, in front of.
You do actually notice that there is something kind of it's not taped, it's like stuck with gum basically to the like roof, the lid of the dumpster.
Hey, look what we found.
What is
Pull
it?
off.
What is it?
Well,
What is it?
I don't know yet.
What is it?
If it's is
Elliot,
it like
chill.
it's a
What
envelope or
is
something?
that?
Is it an envelope? Or you said that it was just something stuck to the outside of the dumpster?
Yes, it looks like a napkin, but you kind of unfurl it, you uncrumple it, and it does actually have More Moon's user icon on it. So you're pretty sure this is the next clue.
Found the next step. All right. What's it say?
Give me an IQ roll.
I'll show it to everybody else too. So if they wanted to get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So if anybody wants to make an IQ roll to try and figure this out.
I need to
Pass.
absolve myself here.
Roll
So,
the dice.
it's
roll the
a
dice.
deer with a little name tag that says John on it. You're kind of
Oh, it's a
confused
Dear
about this
John
at first.
letter.
I mean, you guys are in the middle of a city, but you kind of figure out pretty quickly it's the abandoned John Deere tractor factory.
We got to
in
go
town.
buy a tractor. Someone should get the kid out of the dumpster before he gets sent to the dump.
I can't get out of here.
I'm good.
It's
Just-
slimy.
You can do it. Just reach with your fingers. Did you try your toes? Did you stand on your toes, man?
I'm gonna
We
try.
believe in you.
I'm gonna
small
go ahead
fry.
and roll. What do I roll?
Yeah, give me a
Strength?
body roll. Or,
Is
I
that-
said body. Jesus, I did this yesterday. Give me a strength roll.
Strength. Yes, I pass.
All right, yeah, you just pop out of the dumpster. No big deal.
See,
Aha!
you had it, bro. No
You,
sweat.
you may have
got
some
it.
food on your shirt and your
We'll
pants.
save that for later.
You're really dedicated to this mission. I can tell.
Gotta stay focused.
I hate everything.
This is
Sable's
the
with
definition
Autumn
of
in
thanks,
this.
I hate it.
Autumn is definitely like, thinks I hate it. There was a coffee in the dumpster.
I was gonna ask if you were gonna finish that. Okay, let's
can
buy
get
a
your own.
tractor.
Are we gonna go head that way or?
Do we need to use public transit or?
It's within walking distance. It's like, 10, 20 minutes away.
What time of day is it?
It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. All right, sounds
All right,
good.
so is everybody,
Let's go.
everybody's
Mhm.
ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys just kind of head down to the local abandoned factory. You kind of peer around. There's a big like iron padlock on the front door, but like just around the corner, there's a big smashed out window. Like part that connects the window to the ground is completely leveled. The only thing kind of barring your entryway is some yellow caution tape. You're able to easily step inside.
They clearly want us to go into the factory.
Why do you
I would
talk like
agree.
that, Kurt?
It's what happens when life exposes its vulnerabilities and you discover that nothingness is the answer to all of existence.
Nothingness brings about Captain Obvious? Okay.
Sable's just rolling her eyes and walking.
Don't
Wait,
worry,
into-
you'll figure it out when you're older, kid.
Who's Captain Obvious?
I don't know what all those words mean.
What?
Hey, small fry,
Are-
see if you can climb that rubble pile and get into the building.
Okay. Let's see. I pass.
Yeah, you guys, you all
Hellfire.
easily get into the factory. It's no big deal. I wouldn't have even made you like roll for that. But you kind of duck inside, and there's a bunch of relatively young people hanging out here. It's clear that this is kind of a local spot for kind of like hoodlums and lower middle class kids, people with lesser
Teenagers.
means or unsavory character, quote unquote.
Are we fighting
Ellie's just like,
HLCCs
"Sup."
here?
Sup?
You might. I mean, nobody's picking a fight with you yet.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if this was like one of those like arenas.
It might be. There's like a couple of people kind of battling, but they're kind of just doing their own thing.
Okay.
Sup? 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 What up? Hey, you.
Like as you're going down the line, people are just kind of like, hi, whatever.
Elliot, why do you change your voice when you're around those people?
I don't change my. What?
Kurt,
Yeah.
Nate, one day you'll discover the magic that is puberty. But today, our friend
Not this
Elliot is
day.
on his own. Yeah. So is there like a sculpture of a deer anywhere, or like do we see the brand anywhere? Looking for anything like
Give me an
that?
IQ roll.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. Yeah, you look up and you actually see More Moon's user icon. He's come in and spray painted it in a couple of places.
It appears we're in the right place.
Where are the what do the places look like that you sprayed on?
So you notice it's kind of a trail that's leading you over to a sort of stairwell that's leading up to the next floor.
Okay.
Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, Autumn goes up.
Yeah, Sable follows.
So everybody just kind of heads up the staircase. Like on the lower floor, it's a little bit easier to see. There's some windows. There's a lot of people with like phones and like lanterns and flashlights and stuff. Up here, there's fewer windows and it's a little harder to see. Everybody give me an IQ roll to try and continue following the trail.
I will engage mood lighting on Spookums.
All right.
Spookums just
I
kind of
passed.
floats up and it starts like playing Disco Inferno.
What's
Just like
what's
the
the number
soft
we're trying
mellow
to
light. We're going
pass?
for Kenny G here.
Under 11.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what'd you say?
I do not. Then
This is
pass.
a
I do-
perception check, you said?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I passed.
Anna passes.
I
Pass.
don't.
Pass.
Autumn passes.
It's all right, Elliot. You can follow.
You cannot see.
Guys, I think there's like smudges on my like sunglasses. Like,
It's dark in
mean-
here. You should take them off, Elliot.
but no, that did you hear that old song like that whatever our grandparents or whatever listened to about being cool wearing sunglasses at night? Like, have you heard that, man? Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
never
cool
gonna-
is.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
I
We're
don't,
gonna take off sunglasses and hurt you.
I
Right?
did not mean to get rickrolled today. Use a flashlight. I don't know what that inflection was. I needed
What's
more
a-
coffee.
what's a Rick roll? Oh, hi,
I'll
Autumn.
show you later, Elliot.
I'm not sure, but it's never gonna make you cry or say goodbye.
Well, as
Or
long
how
as
do you
it
live your
desert
life?
me, I mean, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Sable just like grabs Elliot's shoulder and is like, "Come on, let's go."
Hi, Sable. Okay, let's go.
Sable regrets her decision.
Immediate regret.
Autumn feels sad for Sable.
I love being awkward in role-playing games. So good.
I'm gonna
So
put that on a t-shirt.
professional.
Anyway, so you guys managed to follow the clues a little bit further into the room, and you notice that there's a group of rough-looking dudes kind of hanging out and battling HLCCs in the next room. They're sort of playing pretty loud, kind of aggressive-sounding music. They're just kind of slumped up against the wall, trying to look badass. And they kind of notice you coming in, and they don't seem too happy. They kind of get up from their either seated positions and they start kind of forming not necessarily a wall, but they're kind of like T-posing at you guys a little bit. Like, hey, what are you losers doing here?
Sup? Sup, man? I can't see you very well. I think, yeah, I kind of see. Yeah, sup? There's a couple of you. Hey, sup,
Yeah,
bro?
there's like 4 guys in this room.
Yeah, what up?
Hmm.
Am I doing it right?
Doing great.
Cool.
What do you guys want?
Stuff and things.
Yeah, what the kids say.
Smooth.
Yeah, well, why don't you losers beat it? This is our hangout spot. Why don't you go down to the first floor with the rest of the normies?
You know what?
You don't
It's
talk
like-
to us that way.
Yeah, you get him, Nate. You tell him.
This is the Nate gang.
Careful.
Oh,
he's
I did
actually had
not.
coffee
Don't
today.
mess with my homie.
I did
Oh, you
not.
guys think you're tough, huh? Is that something that, nah? Huh?
Well, you
What's
think
up?
you're tough for talking down a little 9-year-old?
This is gonna end in tears.
Of laughter.
These are Nate and the Guardians.
Oh.
Nate and the Guardians?
Wait,
What are you, a
what?
gang or something? That's pathetic. That's
Oh, it's
what are
because
you,
I'm so
dork?
young. They're my legal guardians.
Yeah, you guys get out of
I
here before
would,
you get hurt.
I would never.
Oh man.
I mean, Sable's technically my babysitter.
You weren't supposed to tell them, Nate. We were supposed to be separate here. Okay.
Ah. So you got a
But
job.
this would be
huh?
a bad
That's
time for
cool.
me to profess my love for you.
Hey, bro. What?
Ha, just kidding, Elliot. You mad, bro? Ha ha.
So Kurt's gonna kind of like move away from the children over towards Anna and Autumn and just get on his phone briefly to sort of see how this one plays out.
Don't want to mess with us. We got Kurt.
Poor Sable.
Oh, don't you bring me into this, little guy.
You know, Kurt.
Sable's like, we really aren't here. We're just here really quick. Can we just kind of look around the place real fast and then head out? She's gonna try. She's not expecting this to happen, but she's gonna try.
Give me an IQ roll at -2.
Okay. No, that was a fail.
They're like, no, look, okay, we told you the first time, get out of here. You're not welcome.
Hey, be nice to Sable.
Are they
That's
fighting
not
HLCCs?
cool, dudes.
Who, the dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were kind of battling before you guys came in, and they've all stopped. They're all just trying to get rid of you.
You guys playing for cash?
Maybe. Why? You want some?
Well,
Are you offering him money?
Nate.
No, I was offering to fight him, you doofus.
Let the adults talk,
He
Nate.
called the kid a doofus. Now he's gonna like overreact again. No way, guys. All we're doing is looking around. And I'm guessing since you're not John Deere Heavy Industries shareholders or corporate representatives, this probably isn't any more your spot than any of ours. So we're just going to go that way.
Get him, Kirk. Get
Give
him.
me an IQ roll.
Yes, very much pass.
All right, excellent. They kind of just roll their eyes and like, whatever, Grandpa, just hurry up and get out of here.
Okay. My taxes will eventually pay for your prison cell.
The sickest burn ever uttered.
Oh my God. I'm gonna like store that one. I'm keeping that, and I cannot wait to use that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
So
All right.
while they figure that out, I'm going to walk past with great speed.
So yeah, you easily walk through into the next room, and you actually do find the next clue to the location of the treasure.
Oh, snap. There we go.
Give me another IQ roll.
Kurt.
Et voila, team. Yeah, sure.
All
Helps
right.
that Kurt has a good IQ. Not good at much else.
You find a big spray painted mural of a windmill with Moon's avatar icon in the middle. And you put 2 and 2 together, you realize he's referring to the miniature golf course in town.
I think Moon missed a career with the collab with Banksy because his art is fire. All right. Anybody feel like putt-putt?
Yeah.
Nate always feels like putt-putt. We go there way too often.
Like, do you like
Love
babysit
putt-putt.
every Saturday night, Sable, or do you like have a Saturday free?
No, it's every Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, and then school the rest of the time.
What about Friday?
Yeah, we'll look
Isn't
at that
that
later. We really need to get to putt-putt.
Isn't that when you have your night class?
Yes, that is exactly. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for reminding me.
Mhm.
Hey.
Yay, putt-putt.
All right. So you guys are heading to the miniature golf course?
Yeah, do we need transit or can we just get there?
Oh, you can just get there.
All
No
right.
big deal. All
You
right.
don't know where the putt-putt place is?
Do you?
Of course.
Then lead the way, small fry.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's fast.
It's all the sugar.
His legs are so tiny too. How is that possible?
Like a corgi.
That just paints a beautiful picture right there. Like you
Big
got the
wheels.
speed walking hips too. Speed
Yeah.
walking.
Mommy says don't run.
You gotta walk fast.
I walk
That's what
fast.
my kid does. Don't run. I'm just walking fast, Mama.
So you
Putt-putt.
guys head to the next location. you're off to the miniature golf course. It's pretty slow today. It's a weekday. There's not that many people there. There's a young, bored-looking woman behind the front desk counter. She's got a bunch of balls and clubs kind of lined up nearby.
I'll go look at the windmill.
Okay, so you're just going to walk by and just kind of inspect the windmill?
Yeah, I mean, if I can see it from the street and I don't have to pay to get to it, then yeah, I'm gonna walk over to it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, if as long as you're not bringing in like balls or clubs, they're not going to hassle you too much about it.
Mhm.
You walk right up to it. Give me an IQ check.
I might not pass that one. Nope, pass.
Okay. You kind of look into the hole where the windmill is, and you see a little crumpled up piece of paper.
This is gonna be gross. Hey Nate, come here. Stick your hand in there. There's a piece of paper. Bring it out, but don't eat it.
What do you think I am? 8? No. Reach in there.
All right, let me
All
see
right,
that.
so yeah, you pull out this piece of paper, and it says, essentially, it says you need to get a hole in one.
A hole in which one?
Well, we're doomed.
I guess we'll need to play.
We're playing putt-putt.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I
Do they have
always beat
coffee?
Sable.
Do they have what?
Do they have coffee?
Not really. There isn't a like a snack stand or anything.
Autumn just sighs and is like, I do not have enough caffeine for this.
Feel like
You want some of my 100 grand bar?
No, I'm good.
I only ate half of this one.
You
How
brought it
old is
into the
that?
trash with you. So no, I'm
I actually got it from the trash.
good to know.
I feel like Kurt would smoke or have an e-cig, but I don't know since this is a family program. Probably.
We had a character smoke last time. Don't worry
Okay,
about
well
it.
then in that case, Kurt definitely has a very over-the-top e-cigarette that's like the
I was-
size of a freaking softball.
Super bulky.
I was
yeah.
gonna say it's also got like LED lights that like
Oh yeah,
flicker and are super like cool and like awesome stickers.
yeah. Kurt is the type of person who has a full RGB everything. You know, it's a status symbol at this point. So
It really
Yeah,
says
he-
a
There's
lot
enough
about.
nicotine in just the cloud alone to
Yeah.
get you like contact high addicted.
that's the one. Yeah, that's what Kurt's rocking. You know, like the
Man.
holy hand grenade of e-cigs.
Kurt's so cool.
Really says
That's
a lot about loot boxes that we can have e-cigs but no loot boxes.
It's just addictive. It's not gambling. All right. So, yeah. All right.
Well,
Who's-
who's the
who's-
best at putt-putt?
Who's good at putt-putt?
Oh man, I would love to roll and see who's the best at putt putt.
Well, I guess
Oh,
all
whoever's got
This
This is your
yeah.
chance, Elliot. This is your chance to prove yourself.
I can do this, man. Yeah.
Elliot, you know what's really cool? Being
Yeah?
good at putt-putt.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
What am I rolling for putt putt?
All right, give me a dex roll at -2.
Yeah, I'm not doing that well.
Still unclear about the -2.
God-
Does that apply
God,
to the target or does that apply to the die roll?
That applies to your ability score that it corresponds to. So, like, say you're
So it makes
making a
it-
dex roll at -2. If it was 11, then it would be 9, and you
So
have
it
to
makes
roll
it harder.
under 9.
So -2
Well-
makes it harder.
That just decided if I passed or if I failed. I did not pass.
I also
Oh.
failed.
Elliot comes up. He's like, Sable, watch this. And he swings and he misses. Then the ball actually rolls backwards because the wind from my whatever knocks it off its thingy. The little I knew of these words. I have these words in my brain somewhere, just not right now. And it just bounces backwards towards the end of the
Kind of rolls off the tee in the opposite direction.
Yeah. I might have
Solid.
lived this experience a handful of times.
I'm right there with you. I'm sympathetic.
Hmm.
Anna meets DC, so she moves Elliot and she's like, get out of the way. And just like moves, like after being like quiet the whole time, comes out and is just like, let me do this. and just like very skillfully and gracefully, as if she has played putt-putt every day. for her
Hi,
whole life.
Anna. How are you?
Oh.
No, just no.
Oof.
Yas, queen.
All right, roll that dexterity.
Oh, she said she already rolled.
I met it. I
Pass.
met it. It was 9.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, you get up there and you just tap it in like a champ. As you do, the windmill creaks and the giant rotors start turning a little bit faster and faster. That's when you notice there are actually projectors embedded into the actual bands of the windmill. It spins quicker and quicker until an HLCC, a giant, like anthropomorphic, monstrous windmill appears. Everybody give me an initiative roll. What you're going to do is you're going to roll and then you're going to add your speed to the roll.
3d6 again.
Yes.
We're doomed.
Ooh.
Where's speed
Where's
on here? Is
speed?
that
Yes,
that dexterity?
please.
Basic speed is 5.5.
There should be a separate thing for speed on there. It's
Mhm.
underneath.
Oh,
the
there it is.
block
I find
below
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool. 21.5.
This basic speed is 5.5.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mine's 15.5. I rolled 15.5.
22.
21.5.
Hey.
11, 12, 13.5.
16.5.
Turn on some totally not copyrighted fight music.
Dun 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 dun
Um,
dun dun.
Let's see.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What was Kurt's initiative?
Sorry?
What was your initiative?
22.
22. Damn.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Only a half better than mine.
What was Elliot's roll?
21.5.
Ooh.
We're a speedy bunch.
We're twinsies, Elliot.
Cool, bruh.
Elliot's like my best friend. We're like bros, right,
Uh, I-
Elliot?
I'm glad you feel that way, Nate. Yeah,
Right.
man. Like,
You're like the older
cool.
brother I never had.
I'll accept that. Yeah. Bruh, I got you.
Yeah,
I
but
got you.
I'm better at Halo 9 than you.
Oh, really? You think that? You want to
Yeah.
throw down now? Oh,
Sure. Come on.
Children.
Wait.
Dude,
You got this.
I've been playing
children.
This
Halo
giant
since
thing over
Halo
here.
6.
Kids! We're about to get stomped by a giant windmill monster. Save it for the field.
But Halo, that's
But-
important.
But impending doom.
So,
I
I got a rep to protect.
No, you don't, Elliot.
We're doomed.
I'm so sorry that I keep laughing in the mic. I can't help myself.
Okay, so our initiative is going Kurt, Elliot, Nate, Windmill Monster, Autumn, Sable, Anna.
All right. So this is sort of like this thing is coming at us to attack. Yeah.
Yes. So the way this works essentially is your HLCC has 5 hit points basically. When you want to roll for an attack, you can select a card. You have an automatic basic attack that like never runs out, or you could use one of your one-use cards that you got from your pack earlier.
Okay.
DJ, before we do that, would you give me random, since I was not at the computer, would you give me a random, because I wasn't in the store to buy any cards or anything. Do
Yeah,
I
sure, no
need?
problem.
Okay.
You also have like a few basic cards in your character sheet as well. But
cool.
I'll give you the opportunity to buy a pack retroactively.
Awesome.
Let's take a look at what you got. You got 2 defense attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, just wherever you want to write this down.
Cool.
4 double attacks,
Mhm.
2 aids,
Mhm.
a poison spray.
Okay.
And an evasion.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
All right.
So,
Where
if
was I?
it's
Was I explaining something?
about attack, so
Oh,
using
yes, duh.
cards, things like that.
Okay. So a basic attack, it deals 1 damage. You have to roll your HLC stat, which is on your thing next to all the cards on your sheet. It's 10 essentially. You have to roll under 10.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to use one of my double attacks
Okay.
and say, "Spookums, get scary." And I'll strike a pose because we're in battle mode now. So
Yeah. Roll the hit.
and all right. You said under 10,
Yes.
even though it's a double attack.
If it's if it's under 10, and you basically just hit twice.
Okay, no, fail.
Okay. Spookums goes up to the windmill. He does his little not copyright boo tongue thing, and the windmill is completely unfazed.
Oh damn.
All right. Next up we have Elliot.
All right. I'm gonna use thorns. How do I use thorns? Just
All right. So Thorns essentially says whenever your HLCC takes damage, the other monster also takes damage. The same amount essentially.
all right. Well, I'll use those anyways. Does that in addition to the attack, or is that the attack? Or is
That
that the move?
basically takes up your action.
All right. Vivi, put on some thorns.
Vivi
We gotta
just
do
kind of
this.
bristles up and just kind of looks more floofy, but is also sharp and dangerous now.
A floofy little Vivi fox.
Oh no, they poked holes in their fancy new sweater.
Oh.
Oh no.
You know what? That's okay. Holes are in, man. We'll just put some like safety pins across those, man, and we'll be punk. Yeah,
Absolutely.
You tell him, kid.
I got this.
Go get him.
All
Tiger.
right. Nate's up next.
All right, I'm gonna also try and use a double attack.
Okay.
And-
Roll it.
Yeah. Spider Cat, go! I pass.
All right. Your spider cat skitters up to the windmill and just knocks him in the face twice with all 8 of his legs, and then does it again. Yeah, it's just a flurry of little scratchy claws and hideous little skittering
Yeah,
legs.
there's a retractable claw on the end of each leg. Single claw, single paw.
All right. The windmill monster's going to go. He's going to attack the 3 people who have attacked him. So let's take a look here. First attack is a hit. Second attack's a miss. And third attack is also a hit. So Kurt and Nate, your HLCCs both take 1 damage. The windmill monster starts spinning its face rotors, and a big blast of energy just kind of shoots out. Elliot's HLCC manages to dodge out of the way, but you guys each take 1. Your HLCC has 5 hit points before it's basically out of commission.
Spookums, no.
All right, Autumn is up next.
So Autumn is going to use defense up on Spexback, and Spexback's probably on their shoulder, so they like rub behind their ears as they use the defense up.
Okay. Spixback gets there's like a metallic coating that just kind of like sheens over your HLCC. They get very shiny.
Nice.
Sable is up next.
Sable is going to send Octel out for a double attack. And that hits. Octatail. I've added some syllables on. do a double attack.
All right, yeah, your HLCC just kind of runs up there and digs a little bite into one of the windmill's rotors. Kind of tears off a little piece. The thing kind of creaks and roars in offended agony. And then we're on to Anna.
So Anna is going to use poison spray. I was going to send the tiny T-Rex out to just shoot out this poison spray.
Adorable little pocket-sized T-Rex. Roll to hit.
Should be able to do 7 + 5. 13.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, so the pocket-sized little T-Rex is doing its best, but it's just too teeny. It can't handle this giant windmill opponent. It's very Don Quixote-esque. All right, we're back at the top of the initiative order with Kurt.
Show no mercy, spookums. And then I'm going to engage super mode.
Okay. So your HLCC kind of has a little Dragon Ball Z moment. It turns gold. It gets long spiky hair in addition to, floating in midair, which it was already doing because it was spookums. But okay, so it deals double damage on its attacks, and it takes you roll. I'll roll, and if it takes damage, it has like a 50% chance of not taking damage.
Okay. So roll to hit. That definitely passes. Woo!
Okay. Are you using a basic attack or one of your other cards?
Can I double stack cards? Because I use super mode.
Oh yeah. So that using that card is your turn. Then.
Okay.
Sorry,
so yeah.
Okay.
So super mode, and I hit.
Yes. Wait.
I rolled like a 5. I rolled under my 10.
Oh, if you're using like a power up, you don't have to roll for it. It's just it happens.
Okay, my bad.
Using the power up is like your turn.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Well, then yes, super mode, show no mercy.
Yes. Elliot's next.
All right. Okay, Vivi, get him. And we're gonna do a basic attack.
Okay. Roll it.
And oh, that's definitely a pass. Yeah, we're
right.
good.
Yeah, Vivi runs up and just kind of headbutts the window.
I was gonna say it's a headbutt, but also since Vivi's also like super thorny, like is it like a pokey headbutt, like a
super thorny?
Yes. Just a little adorable fuzzy cannonball
with spikes.
With spikes.
And
a
a
very
cute
aggressive
cardigan.
bullet bill. All right, Nate's up next.
Oh gosh, what happened to you, Spider Cat? Oh, get him! I'm gonna double attack again.
Okay.
Go, Spider Cat. 5.
All right. Yeah, that's a hit. So Spider Cat is killing it, actually. Another 2 damage, smacking the windmill in the face. It's just a little furious ball of skittering claws and teeth. And then the Windmill Monster's gonna go. It's going to take a moment. It's kind of taking a lot of damage. It's backing up a little bit. It unleashes this horrific cry. Everybody roll their HLCC.
Ten.
9.
7.
10.
13.
Who got 13?
I did. Are we not
Okay.
using the 3 6s for that?
No, you are. You're
Oh,
good.
okay.
Autumn.
Oh, 7.
Okay. Everybody except Anna is fine. All of your HLCCs just kind of shrug off this attack. Anna,
'Cause we're
your
spiky.
HLCC is stunned. Your tiny little T-Rex is just kind of
It's too
blown away
tiny.
by this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too small. And the Windmill Monster is also going to heal a couple of hit points.
So he gets to do two things.
Yeah, it is a boss monster.
It's a boss, little bro.
All right.
Never fought a boss before.
Bro,
Autumn
we
Strike.
got this. Totally.
Thanks,
Totally.
Elliot. You're the best.
Yeah, I know. I am the best.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I don't
man.
know
See
why
that?
Sable
Did you
doesn't
hear-
like you.
I know, right? Like Sable, I'm the best. I mean, focus, Nate. We got focus, man. I am the prize.
Yeah, you should have your eye on the prize, Elliot.
Single track mind there, little small fry. Focus up. We're not out of danger yet. We could still be doomed.
Nah, Spider Cat's got this. Look at him. He's just like clawing his eyes out.
Keep that up, little
Do
guy.
windmills have eyes?
The big question.
Sounds like a really horrible horror film.
I know,
Do
right?
windmills have eyes?
One on the end of each.
What could
Got like
possibly
a
go
row of
wrong?
eyes on each thing.
Yeah.
It's not pure nightmare fuel or anything. No, not at all.
Yeah.
The windmill is
Uh,
made of eyes.
Autumn,
the
it is your turn.
bees.
Yeah.
Googly eyes.
So basic, I'm gonna try a basic attack.
Okay, rolled it.
And I got 11, so that does not make it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Wipes out.
What's
Spec, trying their best. They just can't get in the hit on this horrific nightmare fuel eye monster.
It's okay, honey. And so Autumn just like is very nurturing and rubs up on Spec's
Aw.
neck.
All right, Sable's up next.
All right. They are going to try another double attack. No, an 11.
Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry. Octail Puss just isn't quite able to land a hit either. They're kind of like ganging up, but this thing is just kind of swatting attacks away. Anna's up next.
Okay, so if my tiny T-Rex is stunned, is that for a round or like what am I able to do?
Yes. I apologize. Yeah, your
No, you're good.
thing is out of commission for this turn. You'll be able to act on the next turn.
The next turn. Perfect. No worries.
Okay. Kurt's up next.
Go get him, buddy. And I'm gonna roll a double attack out here.
Okay.
Is that compounded by super mode that's engaged currently?
Yes. So it takes 4.
Oh, damn. All right. Yes, that's a pass. Yes.
Oh, damn.
That's a 6.
Okay, so yeah, your HLCC just kind of like cannonballs itself in and just like blows the windmill thing high up into the air and it just kind of crashes down. Your HLCC is a furious little nubby-handed fists of doom raining down on it.
With the bright shock of golden hair exploding out
Yes,
behind
precisely.
it. Yeah. And
Elliot's
Spookum's
up.
party mode engage. There we go.
Finish him, Elliot.
Okay. I have a question though. What's a defensive attack? Like, is that I still
So-
hurt, but I'm like,
Yes.
Guarded.
So you deal 1 damage if successful, but you also negate the next damage that's dealt to your HLCC.
okay. Well, maybe I'll do that. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds good. All right. Let's do it, dice. Ah! I pass.
All right. So as Kurt's HLCC is just hammering this thing, VV just kind of runs up and just delivers the killing blow, just kind of dive bombs on top with the elbow drop, and
Bonk.
finally finishes off the giant windmill. It explodes into a shower of golden sparks, and the actual windmill stops spinning. It creaks to a halt, and the top just kind of like pops open and a small staircase unfolds.
Hey, Sable, did you see that? Did
Yeah.
you see us do a Vivi? Wasn't that
Yeah.
cool at Vivi? I
It
taught
was-
Vivi how to do that. Yeah, I did
I
that.
mean, Vivi did great. Vivi did great.
Uh-huh.
Elliot
Are we
did
gonna go
great
check
too,
out this?
Sable.
Are we gonna go
Thanks,
check
brah.
out this staircase, guys? Like,
While,
Why
while
don't-
the while the
why
kids
don't
are being
Elliot and
awkward,
Sable go?
I'll just
All right, yeah, Kurt just kind of like runs up the staircase while everybody else is just kind of high-fiving.
taking
Inside
a
he
victory
finds-
puff on the e-cig up there and just leaving a cloud of vapor behind him.
Inside the windmill, you find a lockbox.
Oh dang.
Box.
Well, look at Spookums. You got any idea what to do here, buddy?
He's still got the golden mullet. He just kind of shrugs. There is a lock on there. You can either try to jimmy it open, or you can just kind of brute force bash it off.
I'll kind of look at the rest of the group and shrug and point to the little ghost. He's still got some fight left in him. Unless you all have better ideas.
I'll try to jimmy it.
Smart
Okay.
plan.
Give me a dex roll at -2.
Okay. Oop, there. Nope. Not gonna work out.
All right. Yeah, you're trying to get this lock open. It's not working out.
Yeah, Autumn pulls out the smartphone, pulls up a YouTube video, and it's like, yeah, no.
This is the lockpicking lawyer, and today we're going to be disassembling a.
Just a sketchy bro 98 trying to teach you how to undo locks.
Open
Anybody
it
else wanna
up,
take a crack at
Kurt.
it?
Come on.
Get it, buddy. And I'll six Super Saiyan Spookums on him.
All right. Roll your HLCC then.
That is a fail. That's a hard fail.
Yeah, Spookums is just about to kind of smash the lock with his little nubby fists, and then like as he does, super mode wears off, and he just kind of like taps it in eventually.
Aw, you did
Elliot,
okay, buddy.
why don't you show us the skills that
All right.
This is your chance.
All right.
Elliot.
I got. Thanks, man. That is a 10. For a
You got a
10.
10?
Yeah.
Well, wait, what are you attempting to do?
Open it.
Yes.
How are you doing a dex roll to try to jimmy it
Oh.
open, or are you
Oh, sorry.
trying to smash it off?
That's what I was trying to do. Well, I mean, I passed with both of them. So I'm gonna so Elliot walks on up, hikes up, sleeves, crack, 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 crack. Oh yeah, and just tries to it open.
Just rips it off with your bare hands, just like a
Yeah!
total champ. Just gets your two fingers like around the lock and then pulls it off.
Watch this, Sable.
Yeah.
Just absolute badass. Just rips it off the thing. All right, yeah, you got the lock off. You flip the lid open. There is a note and a USB stick inside.
Damn, that little kid's really strong.
Not that little. Jeez. I mean.
That voice change. I mean,
eh.
I guess
All right.
we'll look at the note.
All right.
I got the USB.
It's got More Moon's calling card on it. It says, "Congratulations, you've successfully outmatched my puzzles. You have earned your prize. It's well deserved, and thank you for playing."
Oh damn. We
So this
won,
USB.
guys.
Wait, here's a not a USB, but it's close enough. But this is the power.
Hey, give me back my e-cig.
Guys, that's got the crypto on it. Don't you understand anything?
Jeez.
Well, did anyone bring a computer?
Give it to me.
I'm plugging it into
Oh.
my phone.
Kids
I
these
take all
days,
the crypto
right?
for myself.
Right,
Transfer
Kurt?
it to
Kids these days.
transfer it into Dogecoin.
What?
Gotta give our
It
Doge.
immediately loses 90% of its value.
No,
But
this
at
is,
least you've got coin that looks like a cute dog.
I think I'm able to corner the market in Doge with that amount of money. I now control the Dogecoin.
no, it's okay. We can just, I'm sure we can transfer it to like Walmart corporate script or whatever the hell Amazon is paying people with now.
Yeah, basically.
What was the total prize?
5,000 web scratch. It's like 5,000 Bitcoin, basically.
Oh, 5,000 Bitcoin?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Okay. So
We're basically like millionaires.
you can send this to my crypto wallet there, little kid.
Ah, I've got it though, and it's all in 10 billion Dogecoin right now.
Oh, we're doomed.
If you just wait, it's gonna go back up. Gotta get people on board. You gotta tweet about it, Kurt. I keep telling you, gotta tweet about it.
How many times have I told you, Nate, that it's not gonna happen?
Nate,
That's just not going to happen.
have you ever heard of a multi-level marketing scheme?
Well, it's already in Dogecoin, so if I'm the idiot, y'all have to figure this problem out.
You
It's
know,
just-
Already
you sell
transferred it.
if you sell it now, I pulled it up. If you sell it now, we won't lose that much.
just sell it.
No, it's gonna go back up. I
Nate,
promise.
I swear to God.
You
Just
just
sell
gotta
this
ride
thing.
it
Just
out.
Sell it.
You gotta
Sell
ride
Nate.
it out.
Can someone pickpocket his phone?
Dude, no, it's not do it. No.
Fine. Cut the losses. Put it back in Bitcoin.
Just pull it back into web scratch.
Let's roll to see how bad it was.
Ugh. Now we can only.
I rolled a
buy-
10.
You know what? I'll give it to you. You actually managed to get it out before like everybody sells it off to just leave you holding the bag.
Ugh. That's good. That's good. I know where that money's already been spent.
Besides, now that it's not Dogecoin, Nate, like we can get more cards.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Says
Yeah,
on the
bruh.
black
You
market.
know what we really need before we get cards.
What?
Well,
Dinner.
maybe not for you, Nate. Caffeine.
More
Yes.
more
Yeah.
candy.
I ran out of my super cool coffee. It's very sad.
It
I
looks
could
like
I-
a fruit punch.
Yeah.
it's got a space needle and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
blurred out. Why is it blurred out?
I don't know.
That
Are the parent filters that
it's my
follow you?
parent filter on again. I put these contact lenses so I can't see certain
It's
things.
Walking
it's
V-chip.
copyright. It's copyright. We can't show. We're not sponsoring the brand, right?
Yeah,
That's
we're
how it
not-
goes.
This message is not brought to you by our corporate overlords.
Did we
Mhm.
win?
Yeah, I have to admit, you guys kind of powered through the adventure a lot faster than I expected.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. That just means that Elliot has more time to just,
Oh, we have to figure this out. Yeah, finish this out.
This
politely harass
Can we,
Sable.
can we cut to
some
a
Politely.
slightly
scene-
inappropriate Title IX violations.
cut to a school
Politely.
scene where Elliot and Sable are just let's just finish that out. That story. I'll just sit here and watch.
It's just in the background mainlining Americano.
God.
I need a locker scene where you're like, opening your locker.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sup,
babe.
Sable.
Oh,
Have you
I
seen
thought I-
Have you seen The
thought I got rid of
Breakfast
you.
Club? It's an old movie.
Don't
And like,
you forget about me.
No, I haven't.
oh well, it's really good if you like want to hang out and watch it, right? Like there's these two people who are like very different, and actually it's kind of toxic, but we won't get into that. And they fall in love, man. Like it's beautiful.
One of them might be a
No,
drug
I'm
dealer.
not really into romance. It's not my thing.
Well, that's okay because it's funny too. It could be a comedy. Yeah.
No, I'm not into comedies either. I'm not really into movies.
She needs a movication.
Yeah. Well, I'm also watching this show called like Lower Decks. It's a Star Trek show. It's also like animated. It's super cool. Yeah. So.
I've seen it. I'm caught up on Lower Deck, so
Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
I really have a class I have to get to.
Okay. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, I'll catch you later. That's fine. Yeah. I respect
Nice,
the no.
nice
Yeah.
seeing you again, Elliot.
Okay.
Okay. Later that day, how'd it go, Elliot?
Oh man. She's really kind of boring. She's like movies or like TV
Who
and
doesn't
like
movies?
I know, and she spends all weekend babysitting. Like,
Well,
girl doesn't have hobbies.
yeah, she needs hobbies. She's always
Yeah,
babysitting. Yeah. She
Yeah.
doesn't even like
Swing and a
movies.
miss there, buddy, huh?
What about that Anna though?
I'm gonna die. Oh god.
She comes out of absolutely nowhere and is like, stop. Stop. No.
Just bop.
Okay.
You'll get it one day.
Don't
Women
worry.
who needs them.
Don't worry, little guy. Once puberty's done running roughshod over your tiny little body, everything will be fine.
I think we should stop seeing each other, Kurt.
My parents think it's weird that I have a 40-year-old friend.
It's the one that makes no sense in this story. He's just like the one who randomly shows up at it's like the one 40-year-old skinny guy who lives at the comic book store and smokes constantly.
My parents are really worried about you.
Somehow still probably lives in his parents' basement.
What are you
No-
doing
no
at this
judgment.
school, man?
Why are you
Yeah,
here?
why are you here at the school? Oh my god, is Kurt a teacher?
Sure, we'll say Kurt's a teacher.
Janitor.
Oh, that's got really
I'm a
teacher,
I'm a
janitor.
substitute
Yeah.
teacher, janitor, gym coach, IT person.
just
There's
wherever
no
they-
union. He
we
basically
need a
just gets
body.
whatever job he can take.
Kurt's just like the IT person for the entire school district, but just like, I don't know. There's a
Hey,
lot of very
Kurt.
dark ways that character could go. It's a family show.
Can you get me past? Can you get me past Bess? I don't know if you guys, but in my school district growing up, we had this like bulldog named Bess, the security dog that blocked off websites in high school. Like, can you get me past Bess? Like, there's this game I want to play, and it's not appropriate for
I
the
want to play
school.
devotion at school.
Right.
No,
I want to go on Gaia online, and they won't let me, man.
No can do, little guy. Last time something like that,
Neopets.
Airline is still a
I was
thing.
about
last
to say
time something
Neopets.
like that happened, somebody downloaded a dating sim that involved pigeons, and it just didn't go well.
Oh, it wasn't the one that was about fried foods.
No, I'm sure someone else got in trouble for that one.
Are you ready to get owned again tonight, Elliot, on Halo 6?
Oh, bring it, man! You're
Thought it
going.
was Halo
Wait,
Max.
I
I thought we
thought
went
9.
back.
Oh, we're going
I thought-
old school.
All right.
Old school. Like my dad
Bring it.
played Halo 6.
Speaking of, Nate's dad walks up behind him, grabs him by the ear. I thought I told you to stop using my crypto wallet, and drags him off.
It's all Dogecoin anyway.
He stole the family silverware to get those.
It's gonna go back up, Dad.
Biggest lie someone ever told. Ever. It's gonna go back up. Sorry, bud.
Could only end in tears, like I said. Yeah, I'm not sure how how Kurt figures into the entire dynamic here, but we'll say that
works.
he's like the guy who drives the. Oh God, no, that makes it worse. He can't be the guy that drives the van.
Could you imagine?
Nope.
The only one with a driver's license. That's the thing.
We never established how old Anna and Autumn are, though.
I think wasn't Autumn? Aren't they in college? Like 18?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Autumn's
okay,
Autumn's a
okay.
freshman in college. They
That's
just
right.
started college.
Yeah, I would assume, yeah, Anna's around the same age, or like maybe like that, like 18 to 19, like right in the middle of high school and college.
Okay. Well, since we solved the puzzle, I'm totally going to go brag about it on not Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to brag.
Kurt's online persona is a lot more boisterous and like out there and kind of expressive. So there's a lot more prosaic things that come out online as opposed to the monosyllabic monotone that possesses a lot
You
of actual
speak through your
humans.
words, the written word. You're such a poet.
Right.
Yeah,
There
and
we go.
Nate uses a lot more profanity online than he does in person.
It's just all caps lock all the time.
Yeah. A lot of your mom stuff.
Somehow has more totally not Reddit karma than everybody else.
Oh yeah. I know how to rile people up.
Like any 9-year-old.
Mhm.
He's a marble bust avatar guy.
So what would have happened if we'd fought those people in the warehouse if I hadn't just like burned them down with my words?
It would have eaten up another half an hour of gameplay.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, dude. Like normally, I guess this is kind of just my own design philosophy, kind of coming back to bite me in the ass. It's I like to make fights optional. You know, I like to give people the option to have a peaceful solution to things.
Sure, yeah. Fabulous.
It was, and honestly, Kurt's IQ being so high really kind of helped us out because
I mean, I was thinking we said cyberpunk and I read the description. I was like, oh, okay. So we're going like kind of dystopian futuristic stuff. So Kurt's got like kind of like a dark backstory. He was like in debt to the mob and he's like a private investigator who like gets hired out to like dig into people's pasts and steal their information.
he's had a life.
Meanwhile, we're playing like totally not Pokemon. Kurt's a man with secrets. He's seen
Maybe
some things.
that's the next campaign.
Yeah.
Unlock Kurt's background.
Kurt's dark
Solved
past.
by basically a bunch of kids under the age of 18.
It's like
18, 19, yeah.
It's like really
Yeah,
sad Stranger
19.
Things.
Yeah, it's still young.
Stranger
Oh my god.
I think that's like a green text story. It's like they were
There you
playing
go.
Big Eyes Small Mouth, and like the GM messes with this guy by saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a really dark, edgy campaign." So he comes up with this character, and then it turns out it's a magical girl anime.
I was basically trying to envision the character of the arcade manager from Stranger Things, but like in a cyberpunk world. That's where Kurt came from. So, just very, very sad, but also semi on a power trip. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Like Elliot kind of was a common. So Elliot is actually the name of one of my characters in my Pokemon games because my kid named it and he's really obsessed with the Christmas movie Elliot the Reindeer or Elliot the I don't know. It's on Netflix. It's cute. He's 3, so anything with antlers is exciting. So he named my Pokemon character Elliot. So I was like, oh, cool, Pokemon. We'll be Elliot. Why not? And then I was like, before you got here, Kyle, I was like, every time I see you, I just want to like go, geez, Kyle, because that's my brother's name and that's how I chastise him lovingly. And so I'm like, okay, well now I'm gonna throw in sprinkles of my brother at 13 to 16, and then I was like, all right, now we're just gonna make him a bro. I just need a backwards hat, and that's.
Yeah, I wish I could say that my character was based on something, but it was just my subconscious directly coming
really
out.
Well, man.
It's just, it's not a
Great.
character. It's just I just tapped into 9-year-old Kyle.
Oh
Just
boy.
went back in time. The
So you're
voice
what
is
we call a
fake, but-
handful. You're a
The voice is
handful.
fake, but that's, I think the attitude was the same. I think the voice just reflected what the attitude was.
Love that.
It was great. It was great.
Oh man.
Mine just kind of developed quickly. I really didn't know what I was going for at first, and then
The
I had to be
babysitter
the.
angle.
I had to be. Yeah, I love that. I was the babysitter. Thank you for that, Kyle. And just the kind of annoyed with that whole situation, and that's what I was going with. Also, she does like movies, and she has seen The Breakfast Club, just so you know.
Oh, I
Just
assume so. Any
just want to
6
throw that
girl
out there.
has probably seen Breakfast Club. Nah,
Just
like
to brush
I was
off.
like, how do I play this role that's so awkward without really like pushing boundaries and getting uncomfortable? It's like, okay, well, we're gonna just respect that. But okay, she's just boring. No means no. My brain's like, don't hurry. So yeah, she's just boring. She's got no hobbies, man.
That's a very typical line of insight for, I feel like, any teenage boy. Where you're just like right on the tween era. It's just like, nope, no further insight. It's just, it does not align with what I like, therefore it does not exist. And yeah, that's yeah.
I'm glad I captured that. I've got about a decade to go before my kid hits that. So I'm glad I have some practice.
Well held. Oh man, every time I look back at myself as a teenager, it's just regret.
Join the club.
Spent a lot of time as a young 10, 11-year-old playing online role-playing games, as you might be able to imagine from Nate. And I was just looking back on that recently with such fond memories.
Did you play? What'd you
Go ahead.
play?
Star Wars Galaxies was my primary game, and
EverQuest was my. EverQuest was
Oh,
my.
I played
yeah.
EQ2.
Oh, not quite as
I
good. It was
know,
okay.
I know. I was too young for EverQuest, but Star Wars
I was
Galaxy,
9 when I started playing EverQuest.
Yeah.
It came out when I was.
I
9,
knew about it
and-
because I saw the machinima of EverQuest, which was great. I don't remember what the story was, but I fell in love with the machinima in EverQuest, and the other machinima going on at the time, right? The red versus blue. And then once I started following Star Wars Galaxies when it was in development, and spent a lot of time on the web forums just like speculating. And I was just thinking about that earlier this week. Like that was just such glorious time of speculation, of hoping, of wondering of what it was going to be like. And then playing on day one was just everything I wanted it to be. So I mean, there's some things about being a young person which were really great. The rose-colored glasses, everything was perfect, wonderful.
I was 16 when that came out.
I was going to say, I might be dating myself here, but Ultima Online was the thing that kind of brought me into the MMO table before
Same
anything
developer.
just happened.
Ragnarok Online.
Yeah, Ultima Online absorbed quite
Ralph
a few hours of
Koster,
my life.
right, is the developer there for Ultima.
Not sure.
Same developer as Star Wars Galaxies. So
Someone just say Ragnarok, because that just like shot me way back.
Ragnarok
I had
Online was
forgotten
my
about
very
that.
first MMO. It's still
I-
around.
Oh God, really?
It's
Like, I
still
got it.
around. And I actually was in the Korean beta for Ragnarok 2.
Cool. God, I've completely forgotten that, but I spent like a good year like stuck on that game. I loved it. Why did I forget about it? Huh.
It's changed a bit. They've added more classes and subclasses,
Cool.
along with they've added something new to the novice where you become like a super novice. So
Nice.
okay, I was wrong on the release date on Star Wars Galaxies. I was 14,
What year did that come out?
2003.
Yeah, I was 13.
2003?
Ralph Koster.
yeah.
It was 18.
What's he doing?
I was 19 for Star Wars Galaxy, but I was mentioning for EverQuest because I remember
Oh yeah.
having, it wasn't for EverQuest, but I remember having the EverQuest 2 poster, and I hung it on my wall. I used to get a monthly thing of EGM, so I used to hang that on my wall, hang the posters.
I just texted my husband to find out how old he was when EverQuest came out, because that was like he would like build the characters and then sell them.
Oh wow.
Before before that was like a thing, and used it to like buy his own PC and his car in high school. He was 11.
Industrious.
when that came out.
Wow.
Love it. Wow. Yeah. That was my stepdad.
Beautiful
did that.
time.
He sold so many characters. We ended up with 2 computers on opposite sides of the house, and he would run between the 2, and it was a delightful sight
geez.
to see.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I went
like-
from
He was
Ragnarok
committed.
Online to WoW.
I played
Yeah.
WoW after Star Wars Galaxies, hit the
My
fan.
wife was big into
Yeah.
WoW.
Me too. And then I started boycotting Blizzard before it was cool to boycott Blizzard.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My wife dipped
Hipster
out
Blizzard
on Blizzard.
boycotter.
My wife dipped
Yeah.
out on Blizzard because she was kicked off a server because her guild beat a bunch of the developers in PvP.
Oh,
So she's like, I'm out.
that's crazy.
My account got hacked and my character was stolen. I was like, how do I fix this? And they're like, pay me money. And I'm like, screw this. I've got like, I was in college. I'm like, I don't have time or money anymore beyond my, okay.
Oh.
And thus my passive aggressive rebellion against the man started.
Damn the man.
Yeah. How do you fight back in a capitalist world?
Don't pay money.
Right. And
Live
hope that it
aesthetically.
makes a dent. Probably doesn't, but now it hurts them. Haha.
That's right. Now they're just mired in crappy products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after Star Wars Galaxies, I got really into Team Fortress Classic. That's what I spent a lot of time playing.
And I remember that when there was a
Shooters.
Half-Life mod.
Yeah. I got the orange box of Half-Life 2, and it came with Team Fortress Classic, and I got into that.
Yeah, Team Fortress and Portal, right?
Yeah,
Portals came way after though, didn't
yeah.
it?
Portal was after. It was not the orange box. That was
Mhm.
it's my first thing on Steam. I was thinking about that. It's like the first thing I have on Steam was the orange box. Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 came with Half-Life, came with the orange box and Portal.
Yeah, that's what
but
that's what
but
I'm thinking.
it also came with
Yeah.
Classic, which I preferred. I thought it was better. I played on a server with a bunch of old people when I was like 15, called Old Geezers and Broads. Oh, Gabs. So I played with them as like their children, which was fun.
All right, here's a game throwback, which I hope that people remember this game. You don't know Jack?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
playing that with my cousins, and
Man,
they were
why
terrible.
DKJ?
The Jackbox and everything, that's still running to today, and you can play
Yeah, the new
it as
Jackbox
a-
games are
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
Is
I
that a
love
real thing?
Jackbox.
Can we play
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
still?
Yeah,
Jackbox
Those
is
games
great.
were incredible.
you can
you
actually
need to
play
get
it
the
as a
Jackbox.
streamer and have your audience take part in your games.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I never thought about playing it that way. That's a great
is this
idea.
wait, okay, hold up. Is
Yeah,
that
you need to
Steam
check
or
out
Epic?
Jackbox. It's on Steam.
It's on
It's
Steam.
on it's on
It's
everything.
Everything.
Oh.
I've
Yeah,
never
all
had
the new
it.
Jackbox.
Where has this
They're
been for
great.
the last
Yeah,
20 years? My
Jackbox.
God. I am
It
out
just
of
had a
touch.
recent resurgence.
God, this is what happens when you go to grad school.
I
Yeah, I felt like
Seriously.
it got big before the pandemic, but it got even bigger, I think, with
Yeah.
the pandemic.
Yeah, for
hit.
sure.
Oh, hell yes.
The one game recently I've enjoyed, I need to get back to it, is called The Isle. You basically, it's a survival game, but you play as dinosaurs.
Sounds like it. Oh,
As dinosaurs.
From hatchling to adult.
that's fun. Oh, I see it.
Isle
Very
spelled
positive.
AS
Nope,
or
like ISLE.
ISLE.
Okay.
It's cute.
It's in it's an active like 4-year
Aw.
development project.
Has anybody played the Valheim recent release?
No,
Yes,
I've
I've
played
never
Home.
touched
It is
Valheim.
awesome.
So the update is good.
Oh yeah. Everything Valheim is amazing. But if your computer has the horsepower, Subnautica is where it's at. That game's amazing.
I'm
I've
just
played
building
that
a list
already.
of games to download on Steam now. I'm just like, okay, yeah, this sounds good.
Subnautica
Okay, and
is
this.
like, it's a
Yeah.
survival game, and you crash onto an alien world that is completely covered in water, and you have to, like, if you're afraid of deep water,
Don't
this may
play
not
it.
be the game for you. But it's all about
Aw.
like engineering and building stuff to like survive the deep pressures and trying not to get completely jump scared out of things that are trying to like eat you and eat the things that are trying to eat you.
Mhm.
And there's no weapons. It is a completely peaceful scientific research game. So you can't hurt anything in the game other than like eat it to survive. it's a really cool game.
That's cool.
It is. I've played it, and I couldn't run it very well on my old rig, but now you're talking about that. I'm looking over here at the Ryzen 9 and the 3090, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
got yeah.
with your 3090.
I got a
Yeah.
3070 Ti and it runs it just fine. You'll be fine.
I won this 3090. I
Oh,
got
well, good for
lucky.
you.
Did you win it or did you
Congratulations.
win the opportunity to buy it?
I won it. I won it through one of those, someone posted on Twitter,
That's cool.
do this like, do the share, and you get so many entries, and I did all the entries.
Wow.
and 6
So
months
somebody
later, I
actually
heard
wins
about
those
it.
things.
Yeah.
Right.
I've actually done those to give away like 10 Steam games before.
For people on throwback games, for people who were SimCity fans, if you don't know about Cities Skylines, that is
Yeah.
just as good, if not better, than the original SimCity.
City Skylines.
Yep.
In fact, I think I have a code still for one of the packs for that in my Humble bundle.
Don't
It's like-
starve.
Yes.
Don't
Don't
Starve
Starve
Oh,
is really
love
good.
that one.
I was gonna
Don't-
mention that one. Yeah.
Ah,
Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together are
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. I love those
Yeah.
games. Have any of you played Wizard with a Gun?
No.
No.
no, but now I'm gonna have to, I guess, because
Wizard
that's
with a
an amazing
Gun
name.
is like Don't Starve, but it's more like Don't Starve Together.
Okay.
You and some friends, and it's designed to be like you basically are just running around and
Oh,
putting things together and solving quests and stuff like that. The art looks really good
Interesting.
too.
oh, it's
apparently
coming
the-
into Switch. Cool.
Yes.
And wishlist on Steam. Awesome. So multiple platforms.
I've been
That is
playing a
awesome.
lot of No Man's Sky recently.
Oh, I want to talk about level grind.
Yeah.
No, man, No Man's
I've
Sky
got
is
that
great.
on PC and on PlayStation. And
It's
I've
great.
tried it
They
in
just
VR.
keep making it better and better. They just keep releasing more and more
Mhm.
content. Just such good
It's been one
development
I've wanted
story.
to pick up, but I haven't picked up yet.
Phasmophobia?
Is that the one where you're a ghost hunter?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I want to play.
yeah.
I do and don't want to play that in VR.
I have an Oculus Rift and I played it in VR and
Nightmare fuel.
with this headphone, the
Nightmare
7.1.
Mhm.
Do you hear that they're remastering Dead Space for VR?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
mm,
Don't
there's
sleep
nightmare fuel.
ever. You will
Never again.
On a
No.
lighter note, if you for like my 6-year-old and I play Parkosaurus, which is a dinosaur park simulation game,
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
very fun. He can
I
play
need
it. He
that.
can definitely play it like by himself, but it's also advanced enough to entertain adults for sure.
Nice.
That's cool.
I'm looking forward to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Because I played the
think I
first
have
one. That
the
was a lot of
first one.
fun.
Yeah, Parkosaurus is like really cutesy graphics too.
Gotcha.
I love that. My kid's it definitely like he knows more dinosaurs than I do.
Mhm.
Like he will just point to random dinosaurs and just like that's a Pachycephalosaurus. That's a
Oh yeah,
love
your
is it
kid
a
would love it
Smilodon.
then.
That's a that. That's
Yep.
a this. I'm like,
It definitely has
Okay.
that in it. Like
It's
you know.
like I don't know if you remember the movie Mitchells versus the Machines.
Mm.
The little kid from that. Do you want to talk to me about dinosaurs? Do you want to talk to me about dinosaurs?
yeah, if it's Pokemon or dinosaurs, like he'll come up to me and he's like, Mama, like, yes, honey. Bulbasaur is a poison grass type. Thanks,
And-
dear.
you can
Did you
can
know?
put hats on the dinosaurs, Brianna.
I
So
love that.
Are you guys
Nick.
playing
Uh,
Breath of the Wild on Switch, Brianna?
Always.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Like if it's Legend of Zelda, like I've lived and
My-
breathed it. Yes.
My best investment I made recently was buying the full set of amiibo cards off of Amazon.
Oh, I have the actual amiibos. Like I'm looking.
Oh,
I've got the
wow.
Zelda and the Loftwing. Like that's
What do
that's
those
my.
do for the game?
They
give
give
you
you
loot-
trinkets.
Yeah, boxes, treasure chests, and stuff like that. If
Um,
you have the
you get-
Guardian, if you have the champions, you can get armor specific to their divine
Mhm.
beast.
Oh, dope.
And if you've got Ocarina of Time Link, you can get Epona. If
Mhm.
if you have Twilight Princess Link, you get to a Wolf Companion.
Yep.
Yeah, you get all sorts of cool doodads. Like basically, whenever I restart Breath of the Wild, I just like use. You can only use your amiibos once a day, so I grab like how many 15 amiibos. I just like loot all the loot. All right, cool. And I'm gonna go sell all my loot, and now I'm gonna just do it again the next day. Yeah, no, I love.
Mm-hmm.
I
Farming Hyrule.
basically.
No, I love Zelda, and my kiddo will watch me climb things and collect Koroks. Like that's what he cares about. Like everything else is like, this is a little scary. I'm gonna go over here. I'm like, cool, you do that. I'm gonna play for like 10 more minutes before you need my attention again. But like, yeah, he's like, oh, you found another one, Mama. Get it.
Have you heard what the Koroks are actually giving you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gotten it. I've gotten it a couple times because
Oh,
I'm that
wow.
weird. I'm a completionist when it comes to
Fair
Zelda.
enough.
Like it's Breath of the Wild has been my most exciting adventure and also the biggest pain in the butt because I'm like, there's so much to collect to
Mhm.
complete the game, and I can always do it better. And if I have to play it again to complete it better,
Have you done Master Mode yet?
it's tough, but I liked it.
It is
Like
tough.
I like the challenge. Like, 'cause, if you play it a lot, you get really good at doing all the
Mhm.
things, and now it's even harder. And you're like, okay, now I have to actually think about how I'm gonna blow things up.
It's going
Like,
to be interesting to see what the sequel is going to do.
Treating Zelda like
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
little
Basically,
bit.
Dark Souls my jam.
Dark Souls are fun.
I need to play Demon Souls. I have it for my PS5. I played it a little bit, but I just got too frustrated with it.
All right. On a less cutesy game note, have any of you ever heard of the game called In Silence?
No.
Okay, so it's really cheap. And if you have friends to play it with over Steam, it's the best because the way it works is the chat function of talking is piped into the actual game mechanic.
Oh,
And there's a
no.
creature that's hunting you by sound.
Mm.
So
Oh,
as
so
you
it's like,
No.
in game, it hunts you. So you can't just talk to your teammates. You
Oh,
you
that's
all have
cool.
to go out in this field in the dark and find components to repair the car that is broken down in the middle of this field.
Oh,
And you can
man.
hear it coming. And as you hunt through these houses, there's like stuff that falls out of drawers, and any sound will like bring it to you. And you like find things
oh
like
no, it's a
pipes
quiet
and
place.
fireworks. And yeah, it's basically
Right.
a quiet place, the
Yeah.
survival
That's
game.
too spooky for me. It's a
Terrifying.
that's a really
That's-
cool mechanic, but I couldn't do it. There'd
Yeah,
be
I
no way.
cannot play
It's so
survival horror
stressful.
games.
It's so
I
fun.
can
No,
I
same.
can only watch people play it.
I can
on
watch other
YouTube.
people play them, but I can't do it.
I can't do it. No.
Oh, in VR,
couldn't even do
it's
Hello
basically
Neighbor.
going to be, it's in VR, it
Nope.
basically makes you only be able to
Nope.
play it for half an hour because
Oh,
with headphones
geez.
and VR, it's
Yeah.
like you see it coming, but then it gets right next to you and you have to like not even breathe into the mic. Otherwise it
Oh,
hears
my
you.
God.
It's so much fun.
That
No,
would be
amazing.
horrible.
that's
to
not
stream.
fun.
It's
That's
like $5.
nightmare
It's
fuel.
so good.
That is nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fuel.
There
What
is
is that
one-
called?
It's
Let's
called
talk
In
about something
Silence.
else.
Because I'm going to
I gotta get
punish
that for my
myself
wife.
in silence.
Yeah, that game is
Okay.
fun. It's if you have like a party night with friends on Steam, it is so worth it. It is so
Oh
much
my god,
fun.
this thing is terrifying.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Yeah. Another
It's a
game
lot
that
of fun.
I recommend that's a little in those lines is called Moons of Madness.
Mm-mm.
Imagine being a colonist on Mars, but your family back home had dealings with Lovecraftian horrors, and those horrors are now visiting you on Mars.
So
And there's a
all
whole
of my
mystery behind
nerds
it.
are game now. That's great. Yeah, let's do that. Good job, world. I don't need. Why not?
Fabulous.
Nope. Oh, thank you. There's this great, completely different game, free to play on Steam called Emily is Away. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
mhm.
feel like I've
And
heard of
it's
that one.
basically like a chat bot where you're back in, what is it, like 2001, and you're on AIM chatting with
Huh.
somebody, and it's an interactive story, free to play. It's
Interesting.
really interesting.
Okay.
You guys ever played Untitled Goose Game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of it. I've
Finished
not gotten
it.
to play it
Untitled
yet.
Goose Game is so
Yes.
much fun.
I loved that so much.
That game is
they got a co-op
incredible.
for it now too.
What?
Do
There's
they?
Yeah.
There's a co-op for